Hi, everybody. Oh, it is Friday. Y'all, guess what? We made it. We made it. We are here. Some of us are here and it's 12 o'clock, and some of us are here and the day is done and it's 6 o'clock. Jackie, you are in
Yep,
the
absolutely.
future. So, how is the future
I
look
am.
for you?
The future is lovely and sunny and hot
You
at the
what?
moment.
Oh, it's
Hey,
the same
Lottie.
here. So, I love that.
Good.
Hi, Lottie B. Hi,
Yeah,
everybody
Hardy.
that is watching currently, and for the future watchers and the lurkers, everybody, hello, hello, hello. We send you lots of blessings. So, I haven't got to read with this beautiful, talented woman for a while. So, I twisted her wrist really hard and I pulled her string and I pulled her here. So, for 1 hour, y'all, 1 hour, that's why we went right at prompt 12. We get Jackie for 1 hour. So let's take advantage of it.
Woohoo!
If you would love a read, just say me. You know, we don't do questions on this channel. There's too many channels that does questions. But here, if you want a
Yeah.
message, just put me in the comments. And Jackie and I will see if it is about the month ahead. Is it about right now? It will show in the cards.
Cool.
Jackie and I are doing something very special today. We are both reading from the same damn deck. It
Woohoo!
is a lot of people's favorite, yes, and there is a lot of people that don't resonate with this deck, and that is okay. But what I want you to understand is that there is nothing wrong with fairy tales. And if you have a fairy tale kind of heart, then those are the ones that will be saying me, because today we are reading from the Tarot of the Divine. And it is all about fairy tales. It is all about using your imagination to create the best scenario and outcome for you. And that's what we're going to enjoy reading on. Hi, Care Bear. Hi, Plucky. Hi, C. Hi, Rose. Hi, Rossi. For those of you who do not know Jackie, please, please, please get in there, subscribe to her channel, and get to know this woman because she's incredible, y'all. She's incredible. Jackie, say hi to the people, tell them a little bit about yourself, and let's get going.
Hi, peeps. About half of you know me anyway. I'm Jackie. I'm in Ireland. Um, Something very exciting. I have almost found out recently that myself and Hershey could be related. I have found out her doppelganger lives in Canada. She's my second cousin, so we could be related. It's very exciting.
The physical looks is like looking in a mirror for me. When I saw the picture, I was like,
It's
that's what I'd look
incredible.
like as a
It's incredible.
blonde.
It's
I would
it's
look
her.
like that as a blonde.
It's Hershey with blonde hair. It's Hershey with blonde hair. I swear to God, lads.
It was OMG. It was kind of cool. And then at the same time, I'm going, ooh,
Yeah,
hmm.
I know. Plus, Hershey, tell your story about when you saw my daughter because I hadn't heard that before.
Oh,
It's
okay.
great.
So my grandmother, my beautiful, beautiful grandmother, who isn't with us anymore, when she passed, two of our cousins came from a far away land. And one of them, I shit you not, you know, this is my channel and I am a big fan of cursing words. I shit you not. It looked like my cousin was walking behind Jackie and it was Jackie's daughter.
Crazy. It's
I'm
crazy, like.
talking color of hair, body shape, everything. Granted, one was grown and one was not grown, but the similarities was whoa.
That's mad.
And I didn't put that
Absolutely.
together until I was sitting there looking at a picture of me on Jackie's phone. Like, whoa. Somebody done stole my picture.
Yeah, it is crazy. Crazy.
Killa, hello, 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 everybody. All right, I am ready. If Jackie is ready, it looks like she's got
I'm
some
ready.
cards
You
ready.
stare away. Oh, you've been
So
staring.
I'm going to go ahead and put in last call right now because the slots are filling up quick. They do go in
Cool.
random order. So if you are not here, you will not get your read, point blank, period. You must be here to enjoy the fairy tale excursion with us. And with that being said, you are the guest, so you get first pick. As of right now, we have Plucky, Rose Blue, Rossi, C, and Lottie B. And you get first pick, and it's random. So who do you want to start with?
Right. Rose blue.
Rose Blue it is. Boom, 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 boom. I gotcha, Aquila. Nope.
One
Wrong
year I
one.
will go to Ireland. Yes.
Whoa. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm just saying. I'm jealous. Okay, Rose Blue, are you here? Rose
One thing we
Blue.
didn't one thing we didn't discuss, how many cards are you pulling? I would usually just do one or two.
You do how you do.
Yeah.
I pull whatever the universe says.
Cool.
You need this many to tell the story. So that's
No
what I go
bother.
with. I'm a storyteller, and these are the best ways. Rose Blue,
Cool.
yes, she is here. Hey.
Rose blue, good stuff.
Hi back.
Rose
Davaria.
blue.
Oh, I like that name, Davaria.
Hey Maya. Hey Steph.
Maya.
Steph is
Hi,
here with Maya.
I stole her, Maya. I stole her.
Oh, I love these. So I have, where we go, here we go. Hey Patsy. Hey Erin. Oh my god, we've loads. So I have the page of pentacles. Well, they're coins in this deck, and the 3 of pentacles are coins. So pentacles are pages can be about learning. So it could be maybe that there's something new you need to take up and learn. Maybe it's something you've been wanting to do for ages, and now might be the time. It can also be about someone coming forward with an offering of something, say, for example, an offering of a job. But with this 3 of coins coming up with it, 3 of coins is all, 3s in general are all about teamwork, and different people coming together with different skill sets to make something happen, I should say. So this could be an offering coming in where you will have to work with other people. So let us know if that makes any sense to you. Or like I said, if it's something new that you want to go off and learn for a new job. So let me know. I'm done.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I feel like this is quite personal. So what I want you to understand is that the very first card that fell out was the Lover's card, right? And I'm like, well, there's got to be more than one card. How can I tell a story with one card? And they said, you can do it. We're going to support your decision, but you can do it, right? So first and foremost, this is a love story about you, right? So in this love story, what I want you to understand is that there is a Knight of Sword and a 5 of Cups that comes in to challenge you every single day, right? Every single day. We need those kind of challenges because life is about balance. If you don't allow the challenges to come in, guess what? Life itself, the teacher, the grandest teacher of all, will throw you into a situation where there is no control. So what I want you to understand is this Knight of Swords. This knight is about a lifestyle change, a fast talker, a hustler, somebody that can sell ice to an Eskimo. Do you understand what I'm saying? You need to be able to talk yourself in and sell yourself up, but you also need to understand bullshit when bullshit is thrown at you. So this is not always a negative concept when a hustler or someone quick talking or a gambler sits at your table, right? Sometimes a gambler wants to teach you how to play the game the best way you can. You are playing the same 5 cards as everyone else. I don't know what's in your hand and you don't know what's in my hand. But the fact that we can come together and we can both take equal tricks and points and be equal and not have to compete is the reason that the 5 of Cups is paired with this knight, so that you don't worry about that you lost. That you lost wasn't intended for you. It was only there for a short time and a lesson, and you either learned it or it burnt you. So you feel bad about it, but you can't cry because that was just a short lesson. What they want you to understand is that your life is filled and your opportunities are filled with the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Coins. Your story ends with a happy ending, right? And that's ultimately what we want when it comes to the fairy tale. The hero wins. Whether the hero started out as a hero or started out on the other end of the spectrum and found the hero and the courage within them to guide them to learn to plant and to celebrate in that harvest, right? That 8 of Coins energy, that abundance of energy paired with the 9 of Cups. So there is going to be a happy ending, but you have to remember that every single day, your challenge is within your own limitations. And don't forget to accept both sides of a two-faced coin, because there has to be both sides. Your fairy tale story is about balance, and there isn't a happy ending, and it all starts with you loving the beast and the beauty within yourself.
Mm,
That's what I got for you, Rose.
I love
Ugh.
it.
I don't know how I did that with one card, but it worked. I'm never a one card wonder. All right. All right. All right. Miles, who we picking? Akila. Akila, you are up, love bug. Miles has chosen you. Chosen one, Akila. All right. Akila, are you still here, love? Let us know. Okie dokie.
Here.
I love the sound of shuffling linen. So if
Yeah,
y'all don't like it, we're on the wrong channel, because we're going to be shuffling this linen.
I could shuffle all
Shuffle.
day.
Oh, God. I love that corduroy denim. Just the sound of it. I just love it. I've been sitting here shuffling these decks since like 8 o'clock this morning. Just because I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I've had a deck of cards in my hand my whole life, and linen is my favorite. All right. All right. Oh, we're telling a story with that? Okay. Holy crap. Okay. Oh. All right.
Interesting.
Right?
Will I work away? Oh, baby sushi. So I have the Hanged Man and the 5 of Cups. So Maya said, if you don't like shuffling sound, you're on the wrong channel.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I have the Hanged Man and the 5 of Cups. Now, we all know the 5 of Cups is about loss. It's about grief. It's about letting emotions get on top of you for, things that you've lost, things like that. In the original Rider-Waite-Smith image, there is red and green liquid coming out of 2 of the Cups. The red liquid is for wine and the green is for poison. So it's a symbol that not all that we've lost was good for us in the first place, So the Hanged Man is about hanging upside down. It can be about surrendering to things. In this case, I think it's just that you need to take longer for yourself getting over something that has happened, some loss that you've suffered, some grief that you're going through. It could be just that you're upset over the loss of a job, or it could be anything, not just kind of love and things like that, but just whatever it is that is getting you down right now. Just take the time, because the Hanged Man it's a major arcana card. It's not something you can rush. It's just something that has to happen. You need to take the time for yourself to look after yourself. Okay, so that's what I have for you. She's fanning herself.
I am. Somebody's guide is coming in incredibly strong.
Okay.
Okay. So again, I'm gonna do the best that I can. So 2 fell out, and that's the 2 that we're starting with, even though I got a lot more than 2 cards. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. You're building a bridge, right? This bridge, I don't know where it goes, but I know where it ends, right? And I don't think this is one of them bridges that just arches and just goes one step wonder. This is going to be a bridge that maybe is a swinging bridge, and it needs a lot of flow and it needs a lot of direction, right? So you're starting with the moon and temperance, okay? Here's what I want you to understand. This is the temperance I need you to feel: self-control, right? Why am I starting at the beginning? Because I'm going to jump to the end, and I'm going to tell you, you end in a concrete jungle, and you are the crown that supports that concrete jungle. And you build this bridge with 8 of Wands energy, right? So when you think about this quick speed and this emperor where you're ending, again, you're ending with a happy ending, but you're ending with starting with a bridge that needs a whole lot of control, right? Whole lot of control. But here's where you're ending at, right? But here in the middle is where I'm going to focus at, right? In the middle, you have 4 of Cups and 3 of Coins. What the hell, right? Don't get in that mind frame without remembering that the 3 of Coins is the very, very first pentacle that shows up and guarantees that there is profit to something. Whatever it is that's currently going on this bridge, right? There's a profit to be made, whether it's mounted in the ground with concrete or it's swinging and it has a lot of movement and a lot of bend and a lot of give. If something is structurally sound, that's great. And then an earthquake happens and it destroys it, right? Because it wasn't built to learn to bend. There's where the self-control is going to come in for you as you're getting from the beginning where you're at right now in self-control and building the bridge to your concrete jungle that you ultimately will be wearing the crown in, because it doesn't matter male or female. What it matters is that the crown is about kingship, king mind, running something, being the leader, being the one that somebody that needs can come to, and you can be a stable anchor for that individual, right? It doesn't mean that you're giving them what you want or what they need. What you're doing is you're giving them the chance to help you learn to bend with your bridge. And that's what I've got for you, Akila. 1 second. There is a knock at the door. I will be right back.
No bother. At Jackie's Crystal Moon, Dad's 89, Mom says probs. I fly in. Oh, I missed that a while ago. In August to Florida, see if move in at my folks. I see. You're very welcome, Akila. Hershey is so good at weaving together examples and meanings. Absolutely. I know.
I'm back, boss. I'm back. Bro, your lunch is here. I see you're watching. So your lunch is here if you're ready for it. Hello, everybody coming in. Yes, Meals on Wheels. Yep.
Meals on Wheels. Right. Who's up?
Who's up? Oh, it's your turn. It's your turn. We have
Look at the. Can I look
Bavaria,
at the list?
Aaron, Plucky,
Oh,
Rossi, C, Lottie.
I see. Lottie
B.
I didn't realize I can look at the
B.
list.
I love that name. Oh, yeah. Can you see him?
Yeah, I didn't realize. That's good.
Yay.
Hey, Lottie. I love it. Lottie's here. Good stuff. Ooh, Jesus.
Thank you, Care Bear. I just now seen that. I appreciate that. We're all woven in fabric somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Is that all?
Ooh, interesting. I say that all the time. So, Lottie, I have the Tower and the page of... Oh, hold on, I have them the wrong way around. I don't like when I hold them the wrong way around because it confuses me. The Tower and the Page of Cups. So the Tower is all about being thrown out of our comfort zone. I once heard a fella saying that there's no, well, not in every deck, but in the Rider-Waite-Smith at least, there's no door in the Tower, which means it's a self-built tower that we put up around ourselves. So that's us keeping ourselves in our comfort zone. So this is something that may have recently happened or something that's about to come in for you that's going to throw you out of your comfort zone. but it means that you will be open for any new opportunities that come your way with this beautiful Page of Cups. Because we have, well, pages are about messages and offerings anyway. But hey, Jane, cups is the element of water. It's love, anything to do with the heart chakra, love, emotions, intuition, things like that, relationships. Um, so this tower
I put the
moment
milk
is
in
going to
the
open you up to any of those things that are on the horizon for you. That's a fun combination. Thanks, Care Bear. I love these two. I love this tower card. It's Rapunzel anyway. I'm not sure about the Page of Cups story, but yeah, they're cool together. So be open, Lottie, to something collapsing around you, but that'll or throwing you out of your comfort zone, in order to bring in new beginnings for you, because the time is right. So you need to and actually the next underneath card of the deck is the Magician. So this is going to make way for new beginnings for you, so just be ready for it. That's me done.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Mm. Okay. So here's what I want you to understand. This isn't going to make sense until probably the very end, but here we go. All right. You again have a one card wonder, and I've got to create a story. So here we go. We are starting in the upright position, but it is the Chariot. But what I want you to understand is that it was not easy to get an upright Chariot, right? People think that it fell upright because that's what it was supposed to do. No, that's the direction they need me to stay focused. So, what they want me to remind you is that it was not easy for you to get there. I don't know why you struggled, but I'm going to tell you that it was a struggle for you to get that Chariot going in the direction and the speed that it needs to go, right? A seahorse, a racehorse can't trot slow for long because it's built in them to go faster, 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 right? A racehorse wants to go as fast as they possibly can. Well, guess what? Your Chariot wants to do the same thing. But if at any reason your head and your heart are like, they're going one this way and one's going up, obviously that Chariot is not going very quickly in the correct direction. Either your head is leading it through pride, and you're never going to get where you're trying to go with pride. Let me tell you, your head can fool you. Your heart can't break you. It can't break itself. If you lead with your heart, you're always going to get where you're going, and you're always going to get what is meant for you and only you, right? Everything that is meant for you will hit a million and 5, 6 million, 30 million, however many detours it needs to hit. Why do I say this? Because you have 3 of Cups coming in, and it is supported by 2 promises: the Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So when you think about these 2 promises coming in, one is about prosperity, one has a materialistic value, but it doesn't always mean money, right? I need you to get that concept out of your head. And maybe that was the hardest lesson you had to learn. Or the other promise of love, meaning, oh, somebody great's going to come. Well, not if you don't love yourself first. They will never come. They will hit a detour because they're not going to have to experience something that hurt you in your past because it wasn't them, right? So because these 2 lessons came to you, it's allowing you to have this 3 of Cups energy, right? This 3 of Cups energy is more about the celebration of what brought you together. Not the celebration because it's a holiday or it's a birthday. No, because even if it's a holiday and somebody's not in the right state of mind, guess celebration is not going to be right. The celebration has to mean that there is balance. The Chariot must have balance. It must have no torn decisions, and it must be able to go equally. One is going up and one is going down, but yet they're getting there at the exact same time and the exact same pace. They're not competing, right? They're like Newton balls. When a Newton ball starts to compete, it can't no longer balance and bounce in balance, right? Because now it's out of balance. So what I want you to understand is that this Chariot is the reminder to not let one lead and the other be unheard. You're in a really good place right now. I don't know what the lessons were you learned, but they are about you, and you are ready to move forward. And that's what I've got for you, laddie.
She said, "This is absolutely about my career. Makes total sense. I love it."
I love that it made sense. I love because I'm like, wait, this is what? How am I going to do this? They be challenging me. I don't know if they do you that way, but they be challenging me. I'd be like, what? I gotta make this make sense. It's not even Monday. Make it sense. Make it make sense Monday. Miles, who we picking? Oh, okay. We're going to C. C, you are up. C, are you still with us? Hi, Tom. Hi. You're so very welcome.
Well,
Nancy. Hello, everybody that came in. Hi, Twisted.
Yep.
How's the baby? Hola. Working. I love it. Tom's here. Y'all better make sure y'all doing the YouTube things. Y'all know Tom's gonna get on your head. You know he will. I'm just messing with y'all. I'm giving Tom shit. He was on him last night, boy. He was like, y'all better do the YouTube things. Where's some thumbs up? I loved it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not even fair. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, they just keep going. Holy crap. Okay, we got this. Okay. Okay. If you're ready, babe, go ahead, because they gave me 7,412 cards.
I have these two beauties. See, I have the Empress and I have the Queen of Wands. Similar energy in that they're both motherly figures, kind of, always there to care for other people. But because the two of these are coming up together, I would see them as you taking care of yourself. The Empress is all about nature, nurturing, being out in nature, looking after yourself. I often see her as someone who needs to take the time to look after herself as opposed to kind of running around doing everything for everyone else, and coming up with this Queen of Wands. Wands is fire. It's all about passion. It's all about what you want to do. And as you can see in the background of this card, there's a volcano erupting. So it's like you're ready to erupt, and kind of feel that fire and passion within yourself for something that you want from your own life. So with this Empress card, which is all about you, I would see this as now is the time to be open and be aware and listen to your intuition and be ready for whatever it is going to come in for you. These two cards have a lot of red and green. Red is that fiery, passionate energy within you, and green is linked with the heart chakra. So it's all about you. It's all about listening to your own heart, listening to your intuition, and going, yes, fun times. I love it. And going with whatever is burning inside you that you need to do, So that's what I have for you, my dear.
I told y'all Tom was on it. Look, don't make him get it out. Y'all don't want him to get it out. Y'all don't want it. Okay. I wish I had the same fairy tale, but guess what? I can't make this shit up. And I promise you it goes 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tell you that's in the middle, but I'm going to tell you where we're starting at, right? Where we're starting at is in your crown. Not one, but two. Left hemisphere and all the way to the right. So the farthest you can go to the left and the farthest you can go to the right. Why am I saying that? Because, oh my God, here we go. You have the hope card and the tower card, right? You're starting your fairy tale in a place of sureness, right? What you're doing is saying, my hope cup never runneth dry, because I don't forget what's on the other side. I don't forget what refilled my cup when I couldn't refill it myself. Life itself is one of the best reminders that it has to have equal play, work, knowledge, and mindless, right? Without them all the way, your biome will not biome. It just won't happen. But you're starting in a place of knowing that the other shoe can drop at any time is actually incredibly healthy. And don't let anybody tell you that it isn't until you yourself are not able to recognize it. It's at that point that your tower is taken over and your hope cup is getting a little low. But because you recognize both of them, that means you know yourself better than you probably give yourself credit for your fairy tale to start there. Your fairy tale ends with the Three of Coins and the Page of Cups. So you have a lot of rapid change coming. Obviously, we know that, and you're always prepared for it. If you stay prepared, you ain't got to get ready for nothing, right? Exactly. So, what I want you to understand is that this Three of Coins and this Page of Cups coming together lets you know that this Three of Coins supports the star, and this one supports the tower. So, in the beginning, where you're balanced, you also end in a balanced position. And we just lost her, and I will pay attention. Okay, hopefully she'll be able to come right back. But anyway, so you will end in a happiness. So you will get your happy ending, but it will come in the form of a pattern, right? I am not one to work, live, or surround myself in a pattern situation. But what I can tell you is that those that allow the recognition of the pattern to be there usually avoid the law of three, right? So you start in the middle with the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Wands, right? So in this middle area, this 3, 4, 5 area, it always sounds like it is just the most worst thing possible, right? The Five of Wands, there's a lot of conflict. The Four of Cups, thinking that you're missing out on something. The Three of Swords, the worst card in the fucking deck. Wow, how is that in my fairy tale? Because you started in a balanced place. Because you started with hope and knowing that anything outside of hope can be influenced and also run out, right? Even our hope can run out, but when you become hopeless, that's when the tower gets to kick in, but you don't allow that to happen. In the middle as well, there is another 3, 4, 5. I kid you not. You got the Three of Wands that's coming in to understand that there is a potential to expand, right? So this 3 is going to counteract this Three of Swords, right? The worst card in the damn deck. That's out of here. We've gotten rid of it already. So this next 4 that comes in is the Four of Coins. So when you think about the Four of Wands, which is about a celebration, a homecoming. And then you have this 4, this miser coming in. Again, we have balance. Like I said, your world is going to revolve around 3, 4s, and 5s. I don't recognize the pattern, but you probably recognize the pattern. Then we have the 5. This 5 is the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is about loss, poverty, worry, and all of that good stuff. But then you got the Five of Wands coming in, which is definitely about rivalry, obstacles, but the most important word here is a challenge. If you don't rise to the challenge will force you to lose over and over and over and over again until you accept the challenge and actually climb the mountain. I'm not saying you have to scale it on the first shot. Hell, I couldn't scale a mountain on my first shot. I don't know anybody that could. I don't know trained athletes that can do it on their first try. I don't know people that can climb Mount Everest said, oh, I'm going to do it on the first shot. It didn't happen like that. They recognize the pattern, they know their weaknesses, and they support those weaknesses as much as they support their strengths. So keep doing what you're doing, see? That's what I've got for you. Where'd my card go? I gotta have it back. Give it back. Where'd it go? That's what I get for throwing. Damn it. There we go.
I don't know how I don't know how I disappeared there.
Aha, I found it. Oh. Well, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. It's always an adventure on this channel. I've been climbing all my life. So have I. The climb is the challenge.
Yeah.
Don't ever quit climbing. The view is definitely worth the climb. You're right. You are right, man behind the curtain. Love that. Okie dokie. Aaron, you are up. Aaron. We are at 35 minutes. You doing okay, Jackie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, come back, wherever you are. Ooh. All right, Aaron. Fairy tale for Aaron. That one. Oh, that one. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, shite. You're being an arse. You're being an arse again.
I just want to.
This is where we're ending.
I have the 5 of Wands, and wait until I try and hold them properly. 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Now I want to just read from the small book what it says about the 10 of Wands, because this is a really different image. I really like it. It says the 10 of Wands represents taking on too much and refusing to accept help. When I'm not sure the pronunciation of this name right. When Sague's daughter went missing, he searched alone in vain. A timbo tree grew from his ear when he died, bearing fruits he labored for but was unable to enjoy. So the moral of the story is basically enjoy what you have while you're here on earth. You know, this would totally give me, you know, not too what's the phrase? Too much work and no play, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I can't think of the exact words.
Makes for a dull, boring.
Yeah. It's like enjoy what you have while you're here on earth, because we can be forever arguing with ourselves about, you know, we need to do more work, we need to make more money, we need to do this. I often see the 5 of Wands as, I mean, yes, it can be fighting with other people, but I'd often see it as internal arguments with yourself, you know, because we all do it. We all have all the thoughts going, oh, I should do this and I shouldn't do that, and why didn't I do this and why didn't I do that, and whatever. So this is about stopping with that and instead enjoy what you have while you have it, because we can be dead soon enough, and the what we've worked hard for years for will be there, and we're not there to enjoy it anymore. So this is just about all work and no play. Yes, thanks. I couldn't get the fucking words out. Yeah, this is about just. She giggling away. I'm dying to see what her she has. So this is about stop with the internal arguments, enjoy life while you're above ground, unlike this poor devil who only got to see what he'd worked hard for after he was gone. So true about the 5 of Wands. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Aaron. All work and no play. Absolutely.
I have to change this day to make it make sense. All right, so I'm gonna try this, but I think I have officially had my second challenge. Here we go. So first and foremost, what I want you to understand is the place you're starting at is probably a place that I would find absolutely right. So here's what I want you to understand. So many people are scared of a future cards in this deck because of the word that's written on it, because of what a forced thought someone else planted that seed in their head, and then it grew, right? You are starting in death. Now, hold on. You have to hear me out. This is not the ending because death represents a beginning, a new, fresh start. That's why it all happens before the tower. So if you recognize this warning right now in your fairy tale, you will understand that something, either unconsciously or subconsciously, has taken the reins, right? We recognize that. We understand that. Sometimes we have to check out. And there's nothing wrong with checking out because that's what carries you from your very first card. Your very first card is the Hangman, and it's paired with death. Them two go back to back for a reason. Here's what I want you to understand: the Hangman is a chosen sacrifice. Get it? Odin did that for all of us, not selfishly just for himself. He needed all of us to know what the knowledge is so that we can all grow in our own way with the knowledge that he gained in that hangman energy, right? So this God, this source that is coming in and starting your fairy tale has already made the sacrifice for you. Oh, no, you get to do a lot of the work though, right? So they are guiding you to the same place to gain the knowledge where it's not going to be forbidden fruit, it's going to be gained knowledge, right? So what I want you to understand is no, we're not poking our eye out, but we are going to be working with direct messages from your fairy tale story, right? So your first one comes in as a reminder: don't forget death. Don't forget those new starts. Don't forget those beautiful lotus flowers. Don't forget those gorgeous phoenix that rise from the ashes, that grow from a dead tree or dead swampy areas, or that beautiful new forest that came from the old one that got burnt away, right? And from it, something new, something lush came to restart the cycle over again. Your story then jumps to the 2 and 3 of swords. I do not read synchronicity. Synchronicities is when numerology, it goes in order. They go in order. What they want me to let you know, this 2 and 3 is a direct message for this night, right? This knight that's coming in is also in the swords category. So there is a whole lot of intellect going on with this energy that's coming in. It is coming in rapid, and it is coming in knowing that it's got to get the message to the postman, not to deliver mail, because you're not there. And if it don't pick the pace up, that postman ain't gonna get your message and somebody gonna steal your package, right? So don't go against the swiftness, right? Don't do the push and pull, this 2 and 3 energy and swords here. Don't do the push and pull. This is a direct message to let it come in. It's coming in fast, it's coming in hard. Hell, it might even be hot. I don't know. Let it in. Open the gates when you see the dust coming, you know it's en route, you know it's close. Open the damn gate. Don't wait till the damn guy gets there and it's got to wait on you to get to the gate and open the gate and then figure out you ain't got the right set of keys and all that. Don't do that to yourself. The sacrifice was made. All you have to do is rise from your own ashes. You've already done the work. Now just rise. I promise you it'll work because in the end, you end with the King of Cups. When you end with this kind of compassion in your heart, it's because you learned the right way how to be humble. Not all of us know how to be humble. Not all of us know how to find compassion. And not all of us know how to humble ourselves so that we don't have to outshine the next person. We realize that it is not a competition. We both got to the exact same place the best way we knew how. So continue supporting yourself and remember that it is a little bit of a push and pull, but don't allow that to come in when you know that message is already en route. Rise to that occasion. You've got this. That's what I've got for you, Aaron. Challenge accepted. Open the gate. That's right. Open the gate. All right, Jackie. We are at 45 minutes and we got 3 left. Who's next?
Yeah. Good stuff. Let's go
Rossi,
with
Plucky or
Davaria.
Davaria.
Let's do this.
I love that name, by the way.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
cool.
that name. Okay. I like unique names. I guess that's why I have a unique name. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Aaron said, hope
Seems
I'm
like
safe
I can remember them
tonight.
easily. Says what? Hope I'm what?
Hope I'm safe on my date tonight.
Hope I'm safe on my date tonight. Look here. The universe has your back in abundance. What you do is you tell your guides, hey, have that chariot ready the first sign something ain't right. All you got to do is get up and say, hey, I got to go to the bathroom. We got to go back? Shit. Uber, taxi. The first red flag. Don't wait on the second. Don't wait on the third. No, first flag. There it is. That's it. It's time to go. Red flags show up on the first time. Warning, warning, warning. Davaria, are you here? Thank you. I'm here. Okay, great. Hi, Swampy. Swampy. I haven't seen you in forever. Ooh, okay.
I have 2 major arcana for you, Davaria.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I have, now I don't know the story behind this Wheel of Fortune. But this is an 8-legged person stuck in a what you call it, spider web. So this kind of says to me immediately that maybe you've been stuck, you know, maybe you need to climb right out of that spider web. It's time, because what with 2 major arcana cards, this is major secrets, this is major energy that you can't change. This is stuff that's going to happen. You can't affect it, you know. I'm coming up with the Chariot card. Chariot card is always about driving forward. We have some sort of fish here instead of the usual Sphinx, but they're always pulling in different directions. So you might be feeling like you're being pulled in different directions, but you just, as always, you need to go with your own intuition and figure out what way is best for you, you know, because it's time to get moving with this Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is always turning, right? You know, obviously sometimes we're on top of the wheel, sometimes we're on the bottom of the wheel. But in this case, it's a guy in the middle of the web, and you need to get yourself out of that now, and you need to charge forward like this Chariot card. But just be aware that you will be pulled in different directions, and just to go with your gut instinct, you know, and your intuition and whatnot, and what your spirit guides or angels, whatever you believe in, or whoever you talk to, just thank them for always being there to help you and you know, guide you in the right direction. So I hope that makes sense. Terraria, love the name. So that's
okay.
what I know.
All right. It just got hot again. Okay, so first, I love your fairy tale. Okay, why do I love your fairy tale? Because your fairy tale has nothing but hope throughout the entire thing, right? So, very first card, the very beginning opening page says, if you look into your heart, you will never get lost, right? So, starting in that, they paired it with what I would recommend and what I would comfortably say is I think you're incredibly a hard worker. They paired the hope card with one of the hardest working cards in the deck, in my opinion. It's not everybody's opinion, but it's definitely my opinion. This 8 energy, this 8 of coins energy has so much work orientated drive. It's just like their whole cloth is cut from that kind of energy, that go getter kind of energy, that I'm going to make it work even when I don't know how to make it work. I'm going to make it do what it do, baby. What I want you to understand is, if you're starting in this position, you are starting in a place that you can't lose. Even when you fall flat on your damn face and your ass, and you got to get up and you got a bruise on your ass, trust me, I know, I've been there several times. It's not going to stop me. I'm going to limp. I'm going to crawl. I'm going to pull. I'm going to get something to assist me. I'm going to sit on a donut. I'm going to do whatever it takes to continuously get me to that finish line. I am a go-getter all day long. I can die and come back, and guess what? I'm still going to get out here every day, and I'm going to go get it. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm getting, but I ain't going to stop until I get whatever it is I feel is meant for me. So you are starting in a place that I can't say anything, but this fairy tale is going wonderfully. What I want you to understand is that there are no ways for you to lose. Why is that? Because you understand there's a juggle, right? This 2 of Wands energy comes in to remind not you, but everybody else around you that you learned how to juggle 35 things at the same damn time, and you don't drop one because you don't allow the distractions to let you mess up your count. You're steady counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. You're not losing your count because you know you can juggle 39 things. They might not know that. They're over there impressed because they can't juggle 3 things. But you're not letting them distract you. So keep this 2 of Wands everywhere you go, because it will prove to those, as they say, the hater gotta hate. It's proven to the haters that you can juggle better than them. You can walk better than them. It ain't because you're better than them. It's because you understand how hard work looks and you ain't scared of it. And this 8 of coins lets them know you're not scared to share it as well, even those that are not deserving. How do I know that? Because there's a 4 of coins coming in as a miser, a penny pincher, a vampire energy, an energy vampire. My brain isn't braining. So what you need to understand is this right here. This isn't you. This is everything you give to them to remind them that you're not them. Don't allow their forced thoughts to rent any space in your head, because you have nothing but 9 of coins and 10 of coins energy at your ending. So you can't lose. Let me show you one more time. You started here and you're going to end here. This is a reminder to those that are watching you build this incredible life that you're building for not just you, everybody that you love and care about, because you have a lot of empathy and you understand with compassion what it takes to remove the distractions so that you can sing, shine, and dance like no other. Because you're the only one that can do it. I'm the only one that can do it in my world. Jackie's the only one that can do it in her world. If Jackie wasn't there, her kids' world wouldn't go round. Her husband's world wouldn't go round. This is all about you and the go-getter within you. It's going to be a very good fairy tale for you. That's what I've got for you.
Love it. I love that star card. It's the most beautiful star card. I think we must have missed.
Juggle, baby. I can only juggle about 6 things at a time. So anybody that can juggle 39 things, I'm impressed.
I think we must have missed.
Okay, we are not saving the best for last, but Plucky, you are last. Rossi, you are up. My computer is just computering here. We didn't get this. We got this. Rossi came up. She came up. All right. Rossi. Well, I can't say my favorite moderator, but one of my faves. Thanks, Frank. Always
Here,
climb, always juggle. Recognizing the struggle is what makes it the best outcome. All right, Rossi. And like I said, Plucky, you are after Rossi. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We have a hard cutoff, guys. So, oh. Oh, Maruta. Hi, Maruta. I didn't even see you sneaking.
I have two very opposite energy cards. Did I hold them the right way around? I did. So I have the 10 of swords and I have the 9 of coins, which is pentacles. Now, this 10 of swords is a guy in the water. There is another fella in the boat with some sort of a blade in his hand, and you can see blood all over the place and whatnot. It's quite a graphic image. But the 10 of swords, as we know it, I always say the 10 of swords is like rock bottom, right? It's songs that come to mind when I pull the 10 of swords are Things Can Only Get Better, which is one, and Yaz, The Only Way Is Up, right? So this would say to me that you may have been going through some shit. Maybe it's about to happen, but you'll know yourself whatever way it is. But with the 9 of Pentacles coming up with it, complete opposite energy, I would say focus on what it is you want in life and try to negate this kind of energy that you've been dealing with of late, you know. I remember hearing someone say one time, if you think a negative thought, stop yourself straight away and replace it with 3 positive things, you know. So if you're in this 10 of swords energy and it's getting you down, stop yourself trying to be aware of it and realize it and stop yourself straight away and instead say 3 positive things and just focus on where it is you want to be, not where you've come from, you know. Get out of this mental state of being. Pentacles is root chakra energy. It's all the physical and material things in life that we need to survive. As Hershey said earlier on, people always automatically assume money when they see pentacles, but it is all the things we need in life to survive. I equate it to, yes, money, but obviously work, home, family, health, the food on the table, the clothes on our backs, you know, all the essentials, right? So try to get past all the mental stuff that's weighing you down and focus on what it is you have and where you want to be, and let that kind of overtake this kind of energy that you may have been struggling with, you know. So I hope that makes sense. Let us know.
Okay. So I want you to realize that this place that you're starting in is the person that has a fairy tale in their head and a song and a beat and a melody in their heart, right? But they haven't put the words to the music yet, right? This is where you start your fairy tale. You start your fairy tale in the 2 of coins position, right? This is absolutely learning to teach you how to bend. Because if you do not learn how to bend right now, you'll break. Not to be said lightly. I am not saying it because I'm trying to sugarcoat anything. What I'm saying is that a fragile start makes for one of the most incredible, dramatic, multi leave you hanging on the very seat of your pants for the next page. That page turner kind of drama, right? That suspense, that fire, right? That fire that's inside of you, that 2 of coins energy, that life is forcing me to bend beginning, is because this, your heart, and this, your crown, your mind, is absolutely going in the same direction. They're just on 2 different chapters, right? So you have to learn how to bring your heart up And you also need to learn how to bring this part down and find that flexibility in there. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to break. Nobody wants anybody to break, right? Make sure that you understand that, because your very next chapter, which this feels like 1 through about 35, is going to be the buildup, right? We haven't even got to the middle yet, right? This is the buildup. This is a complex situation that must always be handled delicately, right? So when you think about it, it has to be done because you're constantly going to have to learn how to do these things, because it's not going to fit. You can't put the wrong puzzle piece in a slot it doesn't fit in. So make sure that you understand that you can't quit, you can't give up, because you're right in the middle of learning to bend. You end in a place that all of us sometimes only can dream of. You end with the world at your feet. You have to understand that starting here is not a pipe dream, okay? Don't let anyone tell you this is a pipe dream, because it's absolutely not. This is the closest thing to the 3 versus the 1 and versus any other card in the deck. The 3 lets you know you're bending, right? So the 2 means that you're only a few steps away from that 3. Keep bending, keep bending, keep bending. There is a whole lot of fire inside of you, and the world is at your feet at the end of this. I can only imagine the story that is going to come out, but they didn't give me a story to see. What they gave me was a beginning where you're at right now. So find the crayons, the charcoal, the chalk, the coal, the lead, whatever you need, the paint, to get that song and that story onto paper, because it's meant for you to write. You are the conductor and the orchestrator for your story, and it's already begun. And with this kind of ending, I can't wait to dive into those chapters. That's what I've got for you, Rossi. We are at exactly 1 hour. Do you have time for Plucky, or is it we gotta go?
Oh, no. We'll carry on. Yeah, it's grand. Perfect.
All right. Plucky. Plucky, 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 Plucky. Oh, how did that happen? I don't know what I just did. What did I just do? Oh, Miles. Hi, Miss Tarot D.
My chat just
I should have
flashed.
known. I should have known. Yeah.
So plucky heroine.
No. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, every time.
Bye, Frank.
Bye, Frank. Have a phenomenal day. Miss Darrell D. I love you. I love you. If nobody's told you today, I love you.
Lucky. I have this gorgeous 10 of Cups, and I have the 10 of Wands after coming up again. Which tattoo? Is it this one we're talking about? Care Bear. I have my sun, moon, and star tattoo there. Look, stars up here. Look. Yeah, I love my tattoos. So plucky. I have 2 10s. So end of cycle, kind of preparing for a new one. But opposite energies here again, in that with the 10 of Cups, which is all the happy families, love and emotions, and all the rest of it, and the 10 of Wands. Now, remember what I said already about the 10 of Wands. This was a guy who hadn't enjoyed what he had while he was alive. Okay. So coming up with this 10 of Pentacles, it's just saying get out and enjoy family time, enjoy all the love and the emotions and the great relationships you have while you can, because when you're gone, you're gone. As simple as that. This is all about being there for those who are there for you and enjoying life and not letting anything go to waste, you know. This is a beautiful Ten of Cups image. There's what looks like a mermaid family here. I don't know the story. Do you know the story, Hershey? I haven't read it yet, but we have a human here, and the wife looks to be a mermaid, and there's her family, I'm assuming. So
Yes, I've read the story, and
yeah.
you're definitely in the right kind of realm, so to speak. But it's
I
what
haven't
is
read
their
the long one, but
name? Oh
the
my
short one
gosh,
says
I can't remember.
the Ten of Cups represents true emotional and spiritual fulfillment. After many hard trials, Julner finds a happy, loving husband and has a child. Her brother rises. Oh, okay, her brother rises from the sea, which often represents the subconscious, to congratulate her and celebrate newborn life. That's only the short version of the story. Obviously, it's not the long one from the big book. But yeah, it's about celebrations, it's about happiness, it's about enjoying everything it is that you have to enjoy in life and focusing on the good stuff. Because like I said, with this 10 of Wands, when you're gone and you won't be able to enjoy it. So just do whatever you can to enjoy life right now, is what I would say from those two cards. So I hope that makes some sense. Hi, Marusha.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right. So, Plucky, the first thing I want you to understand is that your story is not just a story, right? Your story is what happy endings dream of. You start in a place that only the sun god Ra himself could start, right? Literally, without it, there would be no sun, right? You are starting in a place that has yes written all over it. When someone tells you no, you find a way to make it work. When someone says it can't be done, you make the impossible possible, right? That's what Ra did. He took something that was perfect and then handed it down over and over and over and over and over all the time throughout the generations, throughout the many versions of any god, goddess, deity that comes after him. They all have to stay in that essence that was created by the original sun, right? So, with this coming in, that original sun, what you are showing is that you believe in tradition, you believe in a hard work ethic, you believe in good communications, because this isn't a pharaoh that could have ran for all the years that he ran if he wasn't good at communicating, if he wasn't good at seeing the good in other people. Somewhere along the line in the middle of the story, you recognize this because your 5 of coins is in reverse and it's paired with a 6 of coins. I can't make this shit up. So, what I want you to understand is that you believe in the value of the person that believes in their self. And you prove to them that their opinion matters, they're valid, they're seen, they are not unappreciated. So you establish this within the people that are within your ability to help guide. So continue always coming with that sun raw energy, and remember that what you are doing isn't for your benefit, it is for everyone else to enjoy and come from. You end in justice. So to start here, to know the difference, to inspire people to want to be better, And to understand justice blindly means that you're not the one throwing the stones, because you don't live in a glass house either. So you're not going to allow it. You're also not going to be the first one to cast the stone. You're going to be the first one to recognize that something needs to be addressed. So continue to always recognize the good and the bad, and continue to always want to help someone help their self. Plucky, your story is gorgeous and your fairy tale is strong, and I can't wait to hear more about it. And that's what I've got for you.
Love it.
I did too. Arabian Night. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh my gosh, really quickly, Jackie, where can everybody find you if they want to check you out?
Well, I am here on YouTube as Jackie's Crystal Moon, and on Instagram, I have a tarot Facebook page, but I don't use it anymore. I'm trying to get myself off Facebook because I'm sick shit of it, quite frankly. But I love Instagram, and I love YouTube is my favorite of all. So yeah, that's where I can be found.
Good deal. Good deal. I don't really have much coming up. I'm going to take the weekend and try to work on technical issues. But until Monday, or until next time, which is actually Sunday, I will see everybody Sunday on Brian's channel, Blushing Nerd Tarot, for some fun spreads. But until then, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.
Bye, peeps.